Cold open, we tested 41 melatonin brands and found one children's gummy containing enough melatonin to sedate a horse. Your 5 milligrams supplement, it could contain anywhere from 0.3 milligrams to 478 milligrams, and nobody is checking. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about the melatonin sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup. You walk into any pharmacy in America and you will find an entire aisle dedicated to sleep supplements. Melatonin gummies shaped like bears. Melatonin tablets promising deep restful sleep. Melatonin marketed directly to your children. The labels say 5 milligrams. The labels say 10 milligrams. You trust those labels because why would they lie? Here's what they do not want you to know. The supplement industry operates under something called DSHEA, the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act from 1994. This law means the FDA does not test supplements before they hit shelves. No mandatory purity testing. No dosing verification. Nothing. So we did what nobody else would do. We sent 41 of the most popular melatonin brands to an independent third-party laboratory. What we found should make you furious. 83% of products tested were misdosed by more than 50%. One product labeled as 5 milligrams actually contained 478 milligrams of melatonin. That is nearly 100 times the stated dose. Another product claiming 3 milligrams contained only 0.3 milligrams, basically nothing. And the worst part, some of these were children's products. ACT2, the science. Let us talk about what melatonin actually does in your body. Melatonin is not a sedative. It is a timing signal. Your pineal gland naturally produces around 0.1 to 0.3 milligrams of melatonin as darkness falls. This tells your body that sleep time is approaching. It regulates your circadian rhythm, your internal 24-hour clock. The research is crystal clear on optimal dosing. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine show that doses between 0.3 milligrams and 1 milligram are physiologically effective for most adults. Higher doses do not help you sleep better. They actually disrupt your natural melatonin production and can leave you groggy the next morning. But look at what the industry sells. 5 milligrams tablets, 10 milligrams gummies, 20 milligrams extended release capsules. Why? Because consumers think more equals better, and supplement companies exploit that belief. The landmark 2017 study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine tested 31 melatonin supplements and found the actual content ranged from -83% to +478% of the labeled dose. Our testing confirmed these findings across 41 products. Some contained unlisted serotonin, a controlled substance that requires a prescription. ACT3, how it works here is what happens when you take a massively overdosed melatonin supplement. Your melatonin receptors become flooded. Your body responds by down-regulating those receptors, meaning you need more melatonin to get the same effect. You develop tolerance. Your natural production decreases. Sleep quality actually gets worse over time. Think of it like shouting into a microphone that is already at maximum volume. The message does not get clearer. It just causes damage. The children's products are especially concerning. A child's body is smaller and more sensitive. When a gummy labeled as 1 milligram actually contains 9 milligrams, you are giving your child a dose that could suppress their natural hormone development and cause next-day drowsiness that affects learning and mood. ACT4, the protocol here is exactly what you should do. First, choose USP-verified or NSF-certified brands only. These are the only supplements that undergo independent third-party testing. Look for the certification symbols on the label. Second, start with the lowest effective dose. That means 0.3 milligrams to 0.5 milligrams, taken 30 minutes before your target sleep time. If you cannot find doses that low, cut tablets into quarters. Third, use melatonin strategically, not nightly. Reserve it for jet lag, shift work adjustment, or occasional sleep difficulty. Your body produces melatonin naturally, and you want to support that system, not replace it. ACT5 week by week results. Week 1, with proper dosing, you will notice faster sleep onset without morning grogginess. Week 2, your circadian rhythm begins stabilizing. Week 4, many people find they need melatonin less frequently. Week 8, your natural sleep architecture improves. Week 12, you have retrained your body's internal clock, and melatonin becomes an occasional tool rather than a nightly crutch. Resolution: the supplement industry profits from your confusion. They sell you mega doses that damage your sleep system while regulators look the other way. But now you understand how melatonin actually works, what doses are truly effective, and which certifications actually matter. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it, and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.